Hey guys, it's Sarah. Welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new, welcome. Thank you guys for checking out my channel. So for today's video, I wanted to kind of do something with my subscription boxes because I feel like I've just been getting them month to month and then I never really talk about them on my channel. But I thought it'd be kind of a fun idea to just sit down and do a get ready with me using products that I get in my boxes. So like all the makeup products and stuff, and just kind of try to put them all together and create a look with it. So I do get 3 different boxes. I get Boxycharm, Ipsy, and Sephora Play. And I figure between the 3 of them I should probably have enough makeup to kind of do some like sort of look with it. So anyways, let's just go ahead and get started. I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyebrows and all my priming and everything off camera just because I feel like you guys have seen it a million times. Okay, so I got 3 eyeshadows. I got 2 that came from Boxycharm, and they're these Makeup Geek ones, and then it came with this like little Z palette, which I think is super cute, and I got the colors Bitten and Creme Brulee, which I actually already have, so these are the ones that I already had in my collection, and the other ones I'm guessing I'll just kind of throw them into a giveaway when I decide to do it or something, just kind of keep them around and stuff, because I don't think I'm ever gonna like hit pan on these, so I don't think there's a reason to have a backup. But yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and pop this into the crease. This is Creme Brulee. So I'm using my Luxie 205 tapered blending brush. I got this in my Ipsy bag this month. This is a, well, I hate, sometimes I'm like, why do they even bother giving you a sample if it's going to be such shitty packaging? So this is a cream pigment from the brand Hikari, and it's in the color Latte. I'm going to try to pick it up on this brush I got in my Ipsy bag as well. This is from, wait, just kidding. This is from the Boxycharm. This is the Royal and Langnickel Omnia shader brush. Let's see how it picks up this cream product. It might not do a very good job because I don't know if this is synthetic or not. I'm going to try to pack this on as best as I can. This pigment is really, really pretty though. This brush is doing a pretty good job of picking up the product. So I'm actually really impressed with it. So I'm assuming it's like a nice synthetic brush. So I'm going to go back in with Creme Brulee on my fluffy brush, and I'm just going to kind of help blend these two together. So when I sat down to film, I was really cold, so I just kept this sweatshirt on, and now that all my lights are on, I'm like really hot, and I also made myself tea, so it's like even worse. So I think now I'm going to go in with Bitten, and I'm just going to kind of use that on the outer V. So I'm going to be taking my Sigma E25 brush, get this on the outer corner. I feel like all these shades just magically go together really well. I mean, I know why they put Bitten and Creme Brulee together, but I'm just surprised that my Ipsy was also on board with the very warm tones. I'm just really quickly going to go back in with my crease brush and just windshield wiper motions, just blend everything together. So I'm going to go ahead and dip into my Tarteist Pro palette because it's just sitting there. And I'm actually going to be taking this other Royal and Langnickel brush that I got in my Boxycharm. This is the detail brush. I'm actually just going to I'm going to take the shade Classic, pop that on the brow bone. Ooh. I actually really like this brush for this area. I feel like it's perfect and it just fits in there so well. I'm thinking for this get ready with me, I'm just going to go ahead and skip liner and lashes just because, I don't know, I'm not actually going anywhere, so I feel like this eye look would probably look better with lashes and wing liner, but I did get a mascara, so I kind of want to show off how the mascara works, and that's hard to do when you cover it up with falsies. And I also feel like lashes without falsies don't stand out very well against winged liner. At least on me they don't. They kind of, my lashes just kind of disappear. Going to curl my lashes, and I am going to be using my lash heater curler thingy, heated lash curler. This guy from Japonesque, I am going to use this to help hold the curl so you guys can see the mascara better. My lashes, I think I've mentioned this in every single video ever, but they just grow straight out, so when I put on mascara it doesn't really do much. I try to curl my lashes, but the curl just never takes, and so yeah, I feel like I'm a bad person to test out mascara because you can't really tell if it's good or not with my lashes, but I am going to try to remedy that with this guy right here. I'll be back. So I'm going to go in with this mascara. This is the Sephora Lashcraft Length and Volume Mascara. So just a little sample size. I wish the handle on the thing was a little bit bigger. Whoa! That is a large wand. So I don't know if you guys can tell, but I feel like this mascara is really nice. It's very lengthening, which I like, but it's still giving a little bit of volume to my lashes. Personally, I feel like this is a mascara that I'm going to like a ton. So I'm actually going to go ahead and curl the other side and do my like heated lash thing. And then I will apply the mascara to that side and I'll be right back. So that is the mascara on both eyes. So, I mean, I definitely think it could be a little bit more volumizing for some people, but it is very lengthening and I do really like that. I think this is a mascara I would probably use first and then go in with a more volumizing mascara. I feel like that helps to kind of give you a less clumpy look, and it really lengthens lashes. So I actually really like this mascara. Probably it would be something that I would use a lot. So I'm going to go ahead and move on to the face, but I do have a, I got this in my Sephora Playbox. This is the Clinique Pep Start Hydroblur Moisturizer. So kind of sounds like something that would be good to use for like a moisturizing primer type thing. So that's what it looks like. I'm just going to kind of start off by putting it here. It's like, kind of a weird consistency. Feels very like smoothing, but still moisturizing. It's very weird. So it says it moisturizes while softly blurring imperfections. So I feel like this is probably a really great moisturizer for underneath your makeup. So I'm just going to, I think I'm just going to use this as the primer because it kind of sounds like what it's supposed to be. I do feel like you kind of have to use a lot of it though. It doesn't really, it kind of sits where you first apply it, so it doesn't quite cover as much area, but it feels nice. So it doesn't feel that moisturizing though, I have to say, which isn't to say it's not, it's just doesn't really, it feels more like a primer. So I'm going to zoom out to do my foundation. So I am going to take my L'Oreal True Match foundation. I haven't used this in a really long time, so I kind of forgot what it's like. I just thought I would pull it out of its little drawer and test it out again. So I have no idea if this color is even going to match me because I haven't used it in such a long time. So if I'm a little too tan on my face, that would be why. So I did get a Luxie blush brush. I think this was in my Ipsy bag. And so I think I will, I don't know, I almost want to use it as like a contouring brush just because I feel like it's almost a good shade for that, but I think I'll just use it as a blush brush first and just see. Really quickly, just going to bronze up the face using my Physicians Formula butter bronzer. I'm just going to basically put this everywhere that I would like contour, but not really contouring, you know? I'm just going to go ahead and try it out. This is the L'Oreal Baked Gelato Vivid Swirl Blush in the color Rosewater. Just want to take it on the Luxie brush, so we'll kind of test this out. So, I don't really feel like I would use this as a blush brush just because it's kind of like awkward, you know? Because I kind of like to dab my blush on. And then kind of blend out a little bit more, and I feel like this just doesn't have the right density for doing that kind of, like it's kind of an awkward length where it kind of, do you guys see this? Like I like to kind of pounce it, and instead it's kind of like, oh, it's like wobbly. So this isn't really my, this would not be my pick for a blush brush. In terms of the quality of the brush, I mean, it's Luxie, so it's, I mean, I love Luxie brushes. I think that this is a good brush. I'm just not sure what I would really use it for. I'm going to pop on some highlight real quick. I saw someone using this recently. It wasn't Kathleen Lights either, which is surprising. But I'm going to go ahead and take this. This is the Physicians Formula Shimmer Strip in Miami Strip, and I'm just going to go ahead and I'm just going to kind of mix the top shades together. I'm not going to go down towards the more brown shades in there, but I'm just going to pop this on. I haven't used this in such a long time. Oh, I totally forgot I didn't do concealer on my under eyes, so I'm just going to go ahead and skip it because, I mean, I'm not going anywhere, so. I did want to take the Bitten shade though along the waterlines. So I kind of wanted to see this on the lash line. Just don't mind me when I get super close to my mirror so I don't stab myself in the eye. Hope you guys can still see this. I think it's maybe a tad too big. Maybe not. That's actually a really good size for, I'm just gonna kind of connect the inner and or the outer corner to the lash line there. I actually like this brush a lot for under the lash line. It's really soft, so I'm not feeling like I'm stabbing my under eye. So next I'm just going to quickly line my waterline with this nude liner. So I'm going to go ahead and go back in with that classic shade in my Tarteist palette, just really quick. And I'm actually going to take a different brush since I just used that one for the lower lash line. I'm just going to, I think I'm putting eyeshadow on my T. Whoops. So yeah, just going to pop that in there. So now I have my 4 lip products that I could use for this. So I got one from Ipsy. This is the NYX Butter lipstick. I really hate it when Ipsy sends out NYX products just because I feel like if it's something from NYX that I wanted to try out, I would have bought it already because it's so affordable. So I kind of wish that they wouldn't do it, but it's this color in the shade Ripe Berry. So I could go that way. I don't really want to try this out just because I've tried these already and they're okay. They're not my favorite lipsticks, but they're not bad either. And then I also got this in the Boxycharm, I think. This is the Juice Beauty. I think this is like a lip gloss in the color Fig. I don't know. I'm not a fan of these colors for lip gloss. Ooh, that does smell really good though. Oh my gosh, it smells like grapefruit. Ooh. So I don't know. I think I'm going to pass on this one too. I will try it out later. I think I'm going to go ahead and go with this one because, I don't know, does this color go well? I think I'm going to go with this one just because it's the one I'm most excited about. This is this is from Sephora, and it is the Nars Velvet Lip Glide in the color Bound, which I was actually going to buy. I have the color Stripped, that's like that nude color, and I was thinking like this also looked really pretty and I was going to buy it, but I didn't. And I'm kind of glad I didn't, because this way I get to test it out and, you know, see if I actually would like it or not. So it's so cute. Okay, so that is the color Bound. I really love the formula of this. It's just very comfortable to wear. The other thing that I got, which I just didn't really feel like using, is this Too Faced Lip Injection gloss in the color Milkshake. Okay guys, so that's it for this. I tried to use as many of the makeup products as I could. I used all of them except for the 3 lippies that I did not get to try out for this look, obviously, because that's just, you know, we only really have one. Let me know if you guys liked how I did this. I know that I didn't talk about every single product that I got. I completely left out all the skincare, nails, and hair care stuff that I got in the stuff. I only really focused on the makeup stuff, although I did get to add this in, which I don't know if this was supposed to be a primer or moisturizer. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know what you guys got in your boxes this month, any favorites you guys have, anything like that, and just let me know which one was your favorite this month. And yeah, I guess that's it. So don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and make sure to follow me on my social media if that's something you want to do. If you guys do follow me on any of my social media, just leave me a comment down below. Let me know that you did and what your username is and everything. And then that way when I see your name in my, like, you know, on there, I'll be able to just follow you back real quick. So then we can be friends and, you know, just keep in touch with each other. So yeah, I think that's pretty cool. I'll see you guys later in my next video.